I'm Kyle Cease, and I wanted to share a video with you, but I wanted to explain what it is first, because if you just watch the video, it might not quite make sense. Um, on my Absolutely Everything Pass community, which has all kinds of different stuff, online events and live events and all kinds of cool stuff, one of the new things we're adding is that I've given the audience of the Absolutely Everything Pass and myself the challenge of meditating an hour a day. And my contribution on top of that is to meditate an hour a day and to make a video every single day about what I'm discovering. And there are so many things that I'm discovering that I realize some of the stuff I wanted to share with you. One of the things I think people often say as a reason to not meditate or a problem that they're having is often people prioritize things like making money or my friends are coming over or I have to whatever. And my offer is to check your budget, what you bring in and what you let go of before you meditate, and then meditate for 90 days and then see if that changes too. So many people in our Absolutely Everything Pass community right now are doing this meditation challenge. And the reason I bring up the money, not that money's what matters at all, but the reason I bring that up is because people still move as if it does. Like they go, I can't meditate or connect to myself because I have to make money. And my offer is, as you keep expanding, you'll discover that if money's your issue, also connecting to yourself as the priority could actually have tangible, abundant results. There's a world of magic here when you meditate. There's a world of higher levels of self-connection, way better relationships, health, everything. And I think one of our biggest problems is we have decided to focus on the issues at the level of the issues, but not the level of what truly is causing that issue. And it could just be that we're so disconnected egoically that we don't understand that you can't fix the level of the issue at the issue. That's why people who are constantly worried about going broke often stay broke. So this is an exploration inside, and it's an offering for you to do this with us. On the Absolutely Everything Pass right now, I'm making this video, introducing the video at days 20 and 21. Usually I do every day. I actually missed day 20. So right now there's like 19 videos up out of 21, or I guess 20 out of 21. And this is just one of many videos because we're going to do one every day. But the point is I'm here to do this work alongside you and bring support to you. So if you're doing a meditation every day, you can join us on the Absolutely Everything Pass and see the videos of each one of my meditations and what I'm discovering. And also we're creating space for you to share your journey with us, because I'm actually really excited to watch other people create this shift too, because I really believe in this time. I believe personally, the greatest thing you can do is connect to the highest level of you can find in a long-term way with consistency, like not just a week and see what happens, like really get deeper and deeper and deeper, like working out. You're not going to see many results in a week, but you sure can after 90 days, 100 days. So my offer to the Absolutely Everything Pass is to do a meditation every day, but check your budget, what you bring in financially and what you spend before, and see if on the after that totally changes. Because I think if people realize that the issues that they usually hold on to as the reasons they can't meditate could fix themselves on a whole new level if they did, they would suddenly prioritize meditating. And my offer was to that group to do it every day up until our Magic Money event, which will be April 23rd and 24th for free with the Absolutely Everything Pass. So if money is one of your issues, you can meditate up until there. You will have a whole new level of revelation with yourself, and you can join us for a 2-day event that's totally free, other than with the Absolutely Everything Pass that you can join us on almost every single day and do the inner work. And let's see after 3 months where you are. I bet you're going to be shocked. I bet it's bigger than what you can see from here, because you're seeing with the eyes of something that will end up dissolving, and you're going to see with a bigger and bigger heart as you keep doing this work. So enjoy this video. This is day 20 and 21. Hi, it's day 20 and 21. I actually forgot yesterday. It wasn't even I got too tired or too lazy to do it. I completely forgot yesterday. And I'm kind of glad that I can tell you a full, like, last 36 hours thing here, because yesterday was an off day anyway. And then today was kind of the solution to it. And one of the things that I have to share that happens when you're meditating every day is it's taking you to new territory. So to get to new territory, I mean, it's a world you've never been in. The more you go, the more it's like, I don't know what this is. So it has to kind of dissolve and bring up the pattern of what you thought you were. So you go through sometimes a day of death. And if you keep going and get good sleep and then meditate the next day, it's mourned and gone. And, I have, you're not growing if you're not triggered. But the difference between when you meditate and not meditate is you're triggered, but still at the consciousness of the character that's triggered. So there, you don't have the presence of peace on the other side of it to be there for it. When you meditate every day, you still can feel triggered, but you have a higher you that can override the reactivity to it and the stress. You just are present. You can hear a higher option without knowing it. You can pick a higher option without even understanding it. You can be like, I feel annoyed and I want to tell this person about it, but I can tell and feel that's not the highest vibration in this. I need to be present with this. You can, that's an example, a random example, but you can think that, the problem is whatever, that person doesn't see me. And then you hear this whisper that's like, can you feel getting them to see you wouldn't be the highest thing, right? These are just examples, but that's what's going on with me. So in the old days, you would believe that's the truth. This person doesn't get me, and you'd be just pissed and mad, and you wouldn't know there were higher options. You'd just be reactive, but you're really reactive to your own patterns. You're reactive to your own false self. So you're just in a war with yourself. And the deeper you go, the more you are in peace with yourself. And still you'll feel times where you feel off, but it's not 100% off. It starts like your worst days are now like 30 to 40% off. And I'm sure as I keep going, it'll start to be 10 to 20% off, right? Like it'll just start to get quieter and quieter. So offness still happens, but you going every day is new territory. Today, I felt myself this morning really let go on it. It's so hard to explain because it's so intricate, and it's very hard to put into words how 21 days of meditating that I'm listening to for an hour a day and then summarize it verbally through words made through humans egoically. How to explain to you in 10 seconds what that was. But I just felt the energy that I had in me that was like, just that represented anyone else, just like gently letting everything be what it is versus being like, hear me, understand me, without even knowing that was still there. It was like I let go of it and still saw it there, but there wasn't this holder. So I was more looking at my holder than them, right? Or than anything. It's like, what is this guy? So it just was like, now this exists, well, they exist. And the instant next thing was me seeing my inner child, because it wasn't like I had to look for it. It's like this little grab on was in the way of a teeny bit of my inner child being seen. And so in that, it's just like, okay, I'm with you even more now. If not all the way, but I'll learn if there was more later. But, and so 20 and 21 was kind of this combination of a little bit of pain and stress coming up, but that being because a little bit of that character dying is happening, and it's replaced by me even more grounded, even more in my power, even more in my body. So my daughter's calling me. So that's days 20 and 21.